Hey everybody, this is Charlie from Brainiac Baseball, Sports Cards, and Gaming. We are back with the final race, race 17 of season 110, which takes place in Monte Carlo, Monaco, a place where I will never be able to afford to visit. But you know what? We'll have a good time today racing the final race of our season. Now, there may not be a lot for me to gain today with this race, but there's a lot going on in our group, and I want to show you what that is so you know what's on the line today. Look, there are six drivers that are competing for these four spots here. You know, Soren Bond and Darren Reed are probably going to make it no matter what, but there's no guarantee for Mantas Stankovic, Nate Lung. We got Felipe Vargas Martinez and Sergei Zarepsov, who won last week and would have to win today and have to have no points at all from Nate Lung. And he could sneak in the number 4 spot. Lung has, I think, intention. I don't know this for sure, but this is my guess, I guess, is that he's thrown away the last 2 races to save some money and save on parts. But I don't think he could do that today. I mean, this guy's got to compete. Even if he just gets 1 point, if he finishes 8th, then he's good, you know? So I think you got to make an effort today. Felipe Vargas Martinez, who came out of the gate so hot and then really tailed off. He did get a win in there, but he was the leader early on for this group, and now he's fallen completely out, getting no points in 3 of the last 4 races, or 4 of the last 6, if you want to say. So, you know, he's got to come heavy and hard today. And I already told you what Zarepsov has to do. So there's a lot on the line for these 6 drivers today. This will make it interesting for sure. And then if you go down here to the bottom dwellers, to the Chuds, the cannibalistic humanoid underground dwellers, you know, everybody below me is fighting to get out of the demotion spot here. These are the Chud spots. We're going to call them Chud spots. Why not? So for Laszlo, Marcel, Bruno, Boyko, Anestis, Nikolai, and Anna, they all need to get 14th or better. And if 3 of them do today, and I don't have a good race, then I could fall to the 31st spot. So again, highly unlikely, but not impossible. Doodley finished 16th, and at one point, I think he was 10th overall in the last race when he pitted very late and then kind of ruined his overall opportunity. But if he puts together a good race, and Anna and Rykov or any of these drivers down here, then we could get shuffled back to 31st. So we've got to bring it today. Now, I have intentionally the last couple of races tried to save some money with the intent of being held at the amateur level for next season. And I've had to spend some money today. We're going to show you what I had to do to survive. I love this new graphic. This is great. This is really cool. Yeah, okay. So I had to spend some money on the gearbox and on suspension because I could not go any lower without having the excuse me, having the wear become a problem during the race. So we have a 6-level cooling system, and everything else is 4th or lower. The chassis at 71% and the brakes at 73%. That's not great, but we're not going to be aggressive today. We're just going to try to ride it out. And the reason is there's going to be a lot of rain in the middle part of the race, maybe all the way through. I don't know. We're going to start dry and we're going to go into the rain, which, as you know, if you follow this channel, my driver, Ian Wilson, is incapable of driving within. So it's going to be real challenging today for us regardless. let's just take a look at Ian Wilson. This may be the last race we see him. I do have him signed on for next season, but this guy has failed us at this level. And while we have some of his skills close to maxing out, um, others have deteriorated. And I think we're going to have to get a better driver to start next season, whether it's at amateur or, heaven forbid, going back to rookie level. So yeah, I'm feeling like this is probably going to be his last race. Now we go to look at our practice session. Uh, I I think I want to go with extra soft tires out of the gate. That'll give us the most speed and help us, stay within the race. Then we'll pit when it rains. We'll go to rain tires. I mean, it does. I did practice one lap with rain tires, but it does not matter to us. We are just terrible at that. And when it does rain, we will probably start to fall to the back. The one way to combat that is having a lot of fuel in our tank in order to go as long as we can. And then I would imagine it will probably go dry maybe the last 10 or 15 laps. And then, then we'll go back to extra soft tires and we'll hopefully have enough fuel to get through those laps. So yeah, we practiced on extra soft and we got there. We maxed out our front and rear wings. Will that make a difference? I don't know. Okay, qualifying lap one. Well, overall, we qualified 21st. I mean, our components, we have the third worst level car in our group. And even when we had a good lap, we still qualified 21st out of 34 drivers. We pushed the car a lot, didn't seem to make a difference. Here's the weather forecast, by the way. Yeah, you'll see here. Well, okay, so the way it works if you don't play this game is whatever the weather is on the second qualifying lap, which was just cloudy, is where you'll start the race with that temperature. And then there's an 85 to 95% chance of rain within the first 30 minutes of the sim. And so um, it's going to rain at some point. And then it probably could keep raining into the 30-minute to 1 hour mark because it'll be 80 to 90. And then difficult to say in the third quarter of the race. And then by the end of the race, it should be good. So, I'm going to expect that it's going to rain all the way through. I don't know. Here's Monte Carlo for you. Play some Baccarat with James Bond, maybe. I don't know. We could do that after the race. We are going clockwise according to this. I mean, this is the Monaco Grand Prix, right? I'm assuming that's what this is. I don't really know this track. It's 78 laps, so it's a long one. And in and out of the pits, 18 seconds, which is just egregious. I hate those ones that are so long. The lap distance is actually pretty short, 3.3 kilometers. That's actually one of the shortest tracks I think we've raced at. And here is the background on the Monaco Grand Prix. So I guess that's what it is. If you want to pause this and read it all the way through, you should. Okay, so we will back out of here. And then qualifying lap 2, we actually qualified a little bit better. I mean, the lap time wasn't as good. But we did have, how much fuel? 55 liters of fuel. That's what we're going to start with. It'll make us fast, and that will get us, I think, 15 laps, before it starts raining. Now, if it starts raining before then, I'm sorry, if it starts raining after the fuel runs out, then we're screwed. And we're just leaving it up to the hands of fate. So we'll see. There you have it. If we look at the qualifying lap 2, you'll see that the only driver, once again, that did not perform today is Liam van der Mosel, who did not race any of the last 4 races. His spot is sewed up. I don't know why he wouldn't compete, but maybe he's saving the money for next year. Okay, I'll share the strategy with you here. God, this looks like a child created this strategy, but We're going to go 55 liters, as I mentioned, right out of the gate. And then we just are loading the tank down for that middle part of the race. We should not have to pit. I just hope that'll get us to the end. And then we have 65 liters. I put some extra fuel in there just so that we don't fall short, but who knows? Um, I've never done this before, but I see other people doing it. I'm going to do it this time. We are not going to wait to pit if it starts raining. We're just going to go in. Our car's not good enough anyway, so we'll just get in, switch the tires, and get back out there. Um, Now, when it stops raining, we'll go one time around before we pit. Ian Wilson, 100% energy. We are going to be a little aggressive. We're going to keep it on the less aggressive edge, I guess. We're going to have a 15 for overtaking, an 8 for defending, and a 15 when the track is clear and dry. We don't want to push it too hard. We don't want to have any technical issues with our parts, considering they're highly worn. At the start of the race, we're going to maintain our position for what it's worth. And you know what? It's the end of the year. We're going to boost on lap 76. So 76, 77, 78. Those are the boost laps. Okay. We already talked about the driver. We did training for yoga. It didn't seem to make much of a difference. And we're still negotiating contracts. Okay. Let me get this set up properly. I didn't do that. And okay. Let's get to, damn it. That's what we wanted to do. Let's get to the race. Here we go. We got 4 minutes and 20 seconds. I just want to say a thank you to everyone who's been following this series all along. Give a shout out to my teammates here really quick. We'll take a look at the friends list. I think we have several drivers that are going to win at the rookie level and get promoted. So congratulations to those in the group. Daniel starting 16th today. Danny Gonzalez did not compete again this time around. Don't know what that's about. Okay, and then our friend list. Hello, friends. There's everybody. Ryan Stoltzfus did not start. That's like 3 in a row for him. And you'll see that Evan Manley and Eunice Dermaz both are on the pole. Callum second. Fashin third at the pro level. Good job. I think we'll see a lot of the top drivers who've already wrapped it up call in sick today. Okay, this is a big race. Let's go ahead and do the lineup rundown, and you'll see a lot of the best drivers up front, as you might expect. On the pole today is Matas Stankovičius. He is from Lithuania. In the number 2 spot, 4th overall, is Nate Long from the U.S. In the number 3rd spot is Darren Reed from England. In the number 4 spot is Fedor Kapistin from Russia. In the number 5 spot is Felipe Vargas Martinez. He is from Chile. In the number 6 spot is Sergio Severino from Argentina. In the number 7 spot is Jeffrey Childers from the U.S. In the number 8 spot, starting with rain tires, is Daryl G. In the number 9 spot, starting with rain tires, is going to be Sergei Zarepsov. In the number 10 spot, from Russia, is Konstantin Saratovsky. In the number 11 spot, fellow Russian, Ilya. In the number 12 spot is Kaan Dagasan from Turkey. In the 13th spot, starting with rain tires, will be Raul Moreno from Spain. In the number 14 spot is Johannes Haparanta from Finland. In the number 15 spot, we've got to keep an eye on him today, is Anestis Doodley from Greece. In the number 16 spot is Glenn Harvey from Australia. In the number 17 spot, starting with rain tires, is Chris Swindell from the United States. In the number 18 spot is Mario Lane. He is from Estonia. In the number 19 spot is Edward Chukwin. He is from Venezuela. In the number 20 spot is Stephen Gray from England. In the 21st spot is Gianluca Parella. He is from Italy. In the number 22 spot is Charles Jackson. That's me from the U.S. In the 23rd spot is Siapania Villarreal. He is from Romania. In the 24th spot, starting with rain tires, is Anna Zielman from Brazil. In the 25th spot is Nikolai Rytov from Russia. In the 26th spot, also using rain tires today, is Alexei Laktianov from Russia. In the 27th spot is Walter Sosa from Argentina. In the number 28 spot is Edward Pratt from Belgium. In the 29th spot is Laszlo Olari. He is from Italy. I'm sorry, Hungary. I always get that wrong. In the 30th spot is Marcel Jetsman. He is from Germany. In the 31st spot is Boyko Stoichev from Germany. In the 32nd spot is Bruno Nascimento from Brazil. He's using rain tires right out of the gate. 33rd spot is Teegarden Rex from Canada. And the final spot is Soren Bon, the overall leader, starting in last place. I assume that he was using rain tires. That's why he qualified so low. Is he using hard tires? I have no idea, but we got 9 seconds to go here before the start of the race. There is a beautiful looking track. Look at the detail. There's my yacht. Let's get the race going here, as we will surely drop back and maybe pass a few that have rain tires. They're going to struggle early on, and they'll drop back easily, as we're maintaining the 22nd position. Right behind us is Viarel. We need to watch Rytov, Zielman, Olari, Jetsman, Stoichev, Nascimento, and of course, ahead of us is Doodley. So those are the ones we got to keep our eye on today. We've fallen back one spot, a big mess of cars here, as so many of them are using rain tires, which is a pretty good strategy, I suppose. In case this only goes 3 or 4 laps before the rain starts, at least you don't have to come into the pits. We're back to 24th. Stephen Gray in 22nd has rain. He drops back, so he's right in front of us. Oh, that's cool. We just went in a little tunnel. Oh, wow, this is an amazingly cool track. Look at all the cars bunched up. Now, we're not even good enough to get past Stephen Gray on rain tires. Hey, boy. What I don't want to happen today, as we get past, what we don't want to happen today is we don't want there to be a lot of cars with technical issues that allow our competitors behind us to move up even further. Wow, some cars are really going for it here. We did get past Moreno. Gray and Hopperanta are still in front of us. So are Swindell. So these next 3 cars are all on rain tires. So there we go. We're back in 23rd as we put Hopperanta behind us. We have completed 1 lap. I mean, we didn't get a chance to look at the pits or anything. Okay, I'm not even sure where that is. We'll have to see as they come around here. We're up to 22nd. As we pass Swindell, we got Zarebsov coming up to 21st. That's a pretty impressive tunnel. Look at that. How cool is that? So we're up to 21st. Let's see if we can understand. Look at the detail in these boats. Mine's the biggest one. Okay, let's see here. Into 20th as we pass Zarebsov. Let's go. Okay, so this is the pits right here. Man, that's a tough little. You really got to slow down to get into the Anthony Noggis. Oh, we didn't. We got to add the graphics. There we go. My bad. Okay, so this is going to be. Wait, did somebody just go into the pits? No, they just got shoved over. This is going to be lap 3. We had one race this year where on lap 3 it started raining. It's kind of a similar setup. Watch out for the fountain there. I mean, I would love to go to Monte Carlo someday. But I am a poor person. So that'll just never happen. Okay, if we go into the tunnel, this is lap 3, so we haven't started raining yet. Daryl G, rain tires in front of us. We should get by him into 19th. We should. And then all the rain tire people will be behind us. And now that is a strategy that I did consider. I want to be clear. Um, but in talking to the teammates, it seems like, oh, there's a pity. This person's pitting right off and worked his way to 14th, and he's pitting to put on rain tires, maybe? Let's watch to see what he does. Does he put on rain tires? Is that the idea, or is this just his normal routine? That seems like a really terrible idea. Let's see if he puts on the rain. Soren Bond up to 31st. Coming out of the pits. And we're 18th, by the way. Okay, so he is not putting on rain tires. He just pitted as part of a regular strategy, I suppose. We got Nate Long in first, Steakovicius second, Childers, and Felipe Vargas Martinez. Doodley is in 12th, so that's one person that's improved at this point. Olari is in front of us, but he's got to finish at least 13th or better. In fact, every one of those behind us in the overall standings, which is right here, has got to finish 13th or better. So we are 29th. 29th or 30th would be fine. There's Doodly. We're up to 17th. Why are we doing good? I'm actually a little confused. Why are we doing so well? It doesn't seem right. We are 17th and we're good. Oh, wow. And there's a couple others that are going into the pits right now. Perella and Teagard and Rex. Those two drivers are safe, so they have nothing to worry about. Let's close this out altogether so we can get a good look at this tunnel. It's supposed to be underground parking right here. Is this a casino? All right, we go through the tunnel, we come out the other side. Got to slow it down. Now we're down to 24% in fuel. If it doesn't start raining in the next 5 or 6 laps, well, I guess 15 laps. So let's see if we can get 15 laps. I don't know. Look at all the yachts. Looking good. So we're 17th. We're feeling pretty good about ourselves, I would think. And like I said, the problem is when it does rain, we're going to be in trouble. We just had our fastest lap 5. So we're doing something right. Watch the cars come through here. Little snake going. Are we catching up to these guys or not? It says we're 2.7 seconds behind. We'll see. Well, that's a Grand Hotel right there, I suppose. Let's see. The Nouvelle Chicane, the Nouvelle Chicane. Tabak, which they make cigars and stuff, right? That's what they're known for. Louis Chiron. There's a pool. Oh, yeah, let's go get in that pool. Check out the supermodels. La Racasse. and the Anthony Nogus. I don't know what that is. I don't know who that is, or oh, the rain! Here comes the rain! Oh, no! I saw the little rain tire. The before we hit, I saw the water splashing here. So let's see how this changes everything. Okay, okay, we're terrible. We have a terrible, terrible driver in this rain. So G Zarebsov, um, Swindell, Gray, Haparata, Moreno, Anna, Bruno, Alexi, they are all about to turn it up on us. Now we're going to go in the first lap instead of the second time around, so that will not hurt us as much. But I would suspect Daryl G might even blow by us before we even get a chance to get through this uh, the rest of this lap. I guess is what I'm trying to say. Oh, and that was our best lap. So we had our best lap on lap 6, and now we're about to just about tank it the rest of the way. How far back will we fall? I don't know. This is, you know what? This is okay. This might work out. I'll tell you why. Because we're going in to change of tires on lap 8 or set. Yeah, that sounds about right. Which is earlier than I anticipated. So the middle amount of fuel that we have for rain tires, it might not be enough to cover until it goes dry again, if it goes dry. If it doesn't go dry, if it does go dry, I should say, then we have that extra fuel that I added that will perhaps compensate, um, for the lack of fuel we have at this mid period of the race. Okay, we're putting in 100 and what? How much was it? 110 liters. So we're going to come out pretty far behind here. This could take a while, but I think a lot of these other cars might be doing the same. 31 seconds for there's 36 seconds. We're at 28. Um, okay, 32. That's pretty reasonable. So we're coming out in 29th, and yet I think we'll still drop back, probably, right? Because we suck. Okay, that was a very reasonable pit time for all that fuel. And we're in 29th. So let's take a look at the leaderboard now, because it is really jumbled up. Childers! So Daryl G, oh, these guys have not gone in yet. So we'll move up, in theory. But Daryl G is the highest ranked guy with rain tires already. These guys are pitting. So so Daryl G will take over first, and everybody else will go in and get their rain tires. So here we are. Oh, a technical issue for Teagard and Rex and Rytov. Oh man, this is going to just jumble things up. Oh my gosh. I'm a little bit nervous that we could be in trouble. Um, Man, we just got to ride it out and see what happens. This might be the most exciting race we've had all year, and there's really nothing for me to gain in it. So we'll see what happens. So yeah, G took over. Here's all the rain tire guys that started the race on rain. We're coming around. We're probably going to gain a few spots here, I think. Maybe not, because they're already in and out. There we go, 28th. Now they changed rain tires, but 24 seconds, so they really didn't put a lot of fuel in. So that'll be an advantage to us. Did someone just go off the track? I didn't even notice. Oh yeah, mistakes made by Jetsman. Mistake, yeah, okay. Hmm. Okay, so we're in 25th. Daryl G making a mistake. He didn't even change his tires. Um, so the cars behind us that have rain tires, they're just going to blow right by us. We do not have a driver to handle this climate. Um, yeah, I don't know. We got to get him some swimming lessons. They don't offer that in the training. Are we going to get past in the tunnel? No. Yeah, there we go. They were just waiting to see the light. So yeah, that was no problem for them to pass us. Wow. Yeah, this is bad. This part of it is tough. Um, wait, this is different. What are has there been an upgrade here? 27th. Oh, it shows you now. Wait, what is happening? Oh, I'm on the lap times. Okay, there we go. Hmm. Okay, so let's take a. Oh, I guess we're in trouble. Let's take a look here. Oh, we're one spot out of having to go back to rookie. Okay, we're gonna gain a spot there as he wants to drive into the neighborhood. Yeah, see, this is a real problem here. The 31st spot and down gets you demoted. Um, man, I don't know what to say. We have a lot of fuel, that's for sure. So we're gonna have to ride this out, and I don't know. Soren Bond, Reed, Stankovic, and Lung. So that has not changed. Martinez and Zarebsov in fifth and sixth. So these are all the same. Not a lot of jockeying, unlike what you see here. Okay, we're in 25th. Who's in front of us? That's Chukwin. And I have a technical issue. Oh no! What's happening right now? I can't be having a part issue. This has got to be a repairable. I mean, this ruins it for us. We're going to go in, right? Oh no, we're not. What is the problem? We actually have a technical issue, but none. It shouldn't be a component thing. Oh no, no, no. Oh no. We should have went in for a repair if it was reparable, but I don't think it is because we would have went right into the pits. If we don't go into the pits this time around, we are legitimately screwed. Wow. I cannot believe that we might actually have to go back to rookie level. Now, the only advantage we have is the amount of fuel that we have in our car. That's going to keep us out there, and that might actually benefit us. We've fallen back to 27th, and Boyko Stoichev is moving up. Remember, it's the cars behind us in the overall list. They have to finish 13th or better, and it's difficult to say right now how that's going to work out, but it does not look good. Are we going in? Oh no, we have a real issue. I I don't even know what to say. I mean, how could that be? Our worst component was 73%. Stoichev behind us has a technical issue. I'm going to celebrate his pain because I know now that he will not. Rytov will not. Okay, so let's start eliminating people here. Soren Bon is playing with fire today too, actually. Um, so Rytov and Stoichev, we can check them off. They will not. Oh, Perella just suffered a technical issue. We're watching this all happen in real time. Okay, so why are we? I don't get that. Did he puke in his helmet again? Is he driving with puke in his helmet? Damn it. A mistake by Dagasan. Okay, so let's look here. Anna, 8th. Bruno, 10th. Those are the tough ones. Stephen Gray with a technical issue. Okay, so those are the two that have pushed us to the 30th spot. Anna and Bruno. And then Doodley's in 21st. So we're not in the danger zone here. Stoichev is pitting for his technical issue. I wish we could do that. Um, what's the problem? I just don't get it. Now, I guess maybe if we're going to look at this in some sort of positive way, um, we have all that fuel in there. You may as well just stay out and keep running until the rain stops, you know? Um, Nate Lung is the only one that did not go in to get rain tires, and he's dropped back to 25th. Will we catch him? Because he's on regular tires and at least we're smoking with, rain tires? I guess the other question is, though, will we even finish the race? Stoichev is repairable, so good job by him. So he's not done. I just don't know what to say about that. Um, hmm, I don't know. Pratt going off the track and behind us, and we are catching up to Nate Lung somehow. There he is right there. We might actually pass somebody. Wait, wait, it's gone. Okay, what what the hell, man? Why are you doing that to me, Holmes? Son of a bitch. Give me a heart attack. Okay, well, it's all good. Now we'll get around Lung. About to give him some CPR. Move over. Okay, into 26. I mean, the bad thing is we still suck. you know, it wasn't like suddenly we're great. Um, we still are terrible. But that was uncalled for. Okay, so let's figure this out. Basically, 19 laps is 1/4 of the race, right? The race is broke down into 4 quarters. So when we get to lap 19, we'll see where we're at, right? Are they going to? Oh, we're about to get lapped. Is the rain going to stop, or are we going to keep going? So who's in the lead that's coming on like that? Oh, it's Daryl G. Good job by him. He had the right strategy, didn't he? Got to give him a lot of credit for that. Let's see. So Perella, Rytov, Stoichev, and Teagard and Rex have already pitted twice. Soren Bond just riding around in 34th. What is his deal? Why doesn't he want to win today? All right, we're getting lapped in the tunnel. Nate Long has fallen back to 28th. I mean, Nate Long, I mean, his season is in jeopardy. Where Zarepsov is 4th. If Zarepsov wins, Nate Long could be out. Okay, let's take a look here. Okay, best lap times. I mean, this is irrelevant, right? But it would be Nate Long. Best pit. It's always Capiston. Okay, here is the live standings. It's Bond, Reed, Stankovicius. Everything is status quo right now. Then a lot going on below. Not that it much matters, but this is where things get a little bit freaky. And that's because Bruno is up to 25th, and Anna is up to 22nd, and it's actually in the points right now. Good job by her. Great job. So those are the two. Now Rytov is out of it. Stoichev just got back in it. He got his issue worked out. These other guys, I just don't see how they get past us. We might just by the hair on our chin make it to another season of amateur. Okay. Yeah, everything else is the same. We'll take a look at the friends list. Tech problems all around. Nobody is leading in our friends group. The best one is Junho, 4th. Oh, I'm sorry. Saeed is second place right now. Gurjan is 3rd. Luke Matt is 5th. It's going to be fun seeing a lot of our friends move up to the amateur level. And we're going to get a lot of that too with um, our rookie teammates. Daniel said he was going to struggle right from the beginning. He's actually in 13th position, though. So good job by him. Okay. Well, there you have it. Just keep going round and round. We got plenty of fuel, plenty of tires. We are 9 seconds behind Walter Sosa. We've been lapped. There's a mistake on the course by Harvey. That moves Doodley up a spot. We don't like that at all. Jetsman moved up once too. Come on. All right. Yeah. All right. Well, now it's just a waiting game. Here comes a couple of the other faster cars. Stephen Gray keeps falling back with his technical issue. He's in 16th. And we're going, Mario Lane making a mistake. Now, it looks like we're gaining 4 seconds a lap on Stephen Gray. So, in about 6 laps or so, maybe 8 laps, we will pass him, which will be helpful. I know it doesn't seem like there's a lot happening right now, but it's all sort of like what's going on in the future here. Um, did the cars in front of us stock up on fuel like we did? If they didn't, they're going to have to start going into the pits here relatively soon, I would think. Perhaps. Maybe they get to the halfway point, I don't know. And that's where we'll gain some ground, I think. That is a car that's 2 laps down in front of us. I can't believe that's Soren Bond. It might be. All right. Let's see. Yeah, I mean, we're basically a second a lap slower than most other cars that have rain tires, and that's because of our driver's competence. Ilya making a mistake. He falls back to 21st, and that means Marcel Jetsman moves up to 20th. Ay, ay, ay. Yeah, we are at, the hands of fate here. What will happen? It could be anything. Okay, so basically, this is the quarter way point. And we are still raining. I guess we'll see once we get around because we're a lap behind. So we'll see what happens. Nate Long going into the pits. Will he put on rain tires now or not? If he does, he's coming back with a vengeance. If he doesn't, I'm not sure. Saratovsky makes a mistake. He's falling back. Okay, so Long into the pits. Just keeping our eyes on the guys up front. Gerald G with a pretty good season. Not going to be getting promoted, but I think he's got to be pretty happy with the results. Lung is going to keep driving on regular tires. Youch. Okay. Stephen Gray still in 17th. I mean, now we're only gaining 3 seconds on him. Oh, there he goes. And that moves Jetsman up to 17th. So if he gets to 13th, we are getting shoved back to the rookie level. If we do, then I'm going to keep Ian Wilson. I know he's good enough to get me back to the amateur level, but um, that would be very disheartening. In the early races this season, um, like we tried really hard, but a lot of it is trying to figure out what works and what doesn't work. And it took a little while for us to realize that our driver probably wasn't amateur level worthy. Um, okay, so that's an excuse. But, I feel like if I had just got some of the calculations correct in some of those early races, this wouldn't be a real problem. Um, and if I can get my team to amateur level for a second season, I know now that you got to go all in early and get a couple good finishes, so you can guarantee that you won't get demoted. And we didn't do that until past the midway point when we had that 14th place finish, which is the only thing that's keeping us hanging on right now. Uh, but with Jetsman in 17th and Doodley in 19th, whew, plus Anna in 8th and Bruno in 9th. Now, I shouldn't be talking shit about anybody, but Bruno always screws up. And Doodley always screws up. Anna has been raced so many races, I don't think she's capable of making an error today. I think she's probably got us for sure. Jetsman has never had a good finish all season, not even like in the top 20. So I can't imagine he's going to be where he is. So Anna, yes, I think she's going to continue to be good. Doodley making a mistake here. Um, oop, is that him? No. What's going on there? It's a car that's 2 laps down. Is that Nate Long? I don't know. Anyway, I'm just trying to project what, what chances we might have. All right. So Walter Sosa, 9.2 seconds ahead of us. We've actually gained on him somehow. Stephen Gray's back to 23rd. He is 14 seconds in front of us. Oh, and it's 8. Oh, well, he just made that mistake. That's why. Um, so we should catch him pretty quickly. So we will gain 1 spot for sure. Laszlo Olari behind us is 10 seconds, almost 11 seconds. So, I mean, we're kind of holding our own. We're not really running anybody down, but no one's getting close to us either. I'm looking ahead, kind of cheating to see if any of these cars, if they're not throwing up rain as they cross the finish line, and that way you'll know that the rain is going to stop. Oh, Saratovsky with a technical issue in front of us. And Dagasan. Oh no, that's 2 more spots for Doodley to move up and 1 more spot for Jetsman to move up. This is exactly what we don't want happening. We don't want these technical issues to give the cars that are behind us in the overall. Whoa, 3 mistakes in a row. Boom, boom, boom. Oh no, that's going to move people up. Oh no. Come on, man. It's like they're stacking the deck against us. That's not cool. Come on. That's garbage. Okay, there's I'm pointing with my finger at the TV screen like a moron. But Stephen Gray just went to the tunnel. And those other two that just went in the tunnel are Sosa and Chupwin. All right. Coming out of the tunnel. Yeah, this is frustrating on a level that I wasn't prepared for today. I wasn't prepared to be on the edge of my seat. Stoichev has bounced back from his technical issue and moved up to 29th at least. Pratt, I mean, what a great job he did in the last race. He dug himself out of the top 30 with a really great finish. I think he finished 12th. So he's got nothing to worry about today after having a pretty average season. And then all of a sudden, he's totally rocking it. So he could sit back today and not even worry. All right, pardon me while I grab a drink here. I don't know if you saw that, but Jetsman just made a mistake, and that pushed him back to 18th. This car is trying to bully me. He does. We're still doing good on fuel. We're doing well on tires. Oh, Tea Garden Rex is officially out of the race. That happened on lap 20. Like, Tea Garden Rex has basically been a 30th place or worse finisher all year, except for one race where he finished 12th. And it's like maybe this is a strategy. I don't know, but get that one race and then just go out there and run around. Don't get new parts. Just collect the paychecks. You know, um, so you can stock up for your next amateur level season. And like I said last week, I'm not someone who could do that. Like I want to play to win every week, and especially if I'm putting videos on YouTube um, for entertainment purposes. Like I'm not going to go out there and just run around in 35th spot for 2 hours and expect you to watch the race. That doesn't seem like a good thing to do. Um, so anyway, like I don't have that mentality. So I'm sure it's a viable strategy that people use every season, but it just doesn't work for me. Let's see here. I mean, we are still gaining on Stephen Gray, but he's not dropping back fast enough. He must be in this next group. Where are they? There we go. So there's Stephen Gray right there. Chukwu just got past Gray. Sosa will, and then we're working our way up. After we get past Gray, then we got to hope for Dagasan to drop back, but he's still putting up 140s. And we're putting up 141 and we're operating properly. The same thing for Saratovsky. So, yeah, that's not really helping us, is it? Okay, Sosa got past Gray, so now it's our turn. There he is right here. Might take us a couple of laps. Okay, so Nate Long officially has a technical issue. Man, that is such a risk. Okay, Bruno making a mistake, dropping back. He was up to 11th. Now he's back to 12th. He's back to 13th. Now get to 14th. Come on. No, no, that's a lot of time between Bruno and Saratovsky. But yeah, Bruno, we need him to be 14th or worse. Anna has fallen back to ninth, so no point for her, but she is having saving the best for last for her. Okay, why are we not catching it's that quickly? He's got fire coming out of his tar hole. We should be gaining 3 seconds on him a lap. Why are we not catching him? We should catch him this lap. 2.1 behind him when we cross the start-finish line. We're just not. Pretty fast on the straightaways. I think it was the first race or the second race of the season, I announced that Stephen Gray was going to be our arch nemesis, but that never manifested because he was such a better car than me. We just could not keep up with him to make that a thing. We can't even get around him, and he's got a non-working vehicle. We will, but it should have already happened. There we go. Okay, we're in 25th. And there's the other guys up there, Chukwin and Sosa. And, I mean, we're a little bit faster than them, but not fast enough to catch them. Dagasan, with a technical issue, still putting up sub 140s. And Saratovsky is equaling what we're doing. Jetsman just... No, I said he just moved past Saratovsky, but he was already there. A mistake made by Moreno. It's going to drop back a couple spots. Still have 42% fuel, so we are fine. Uh, hmm. Okay, so Capiston is pitting. That's going to hurt him for sure. Ilya making a mistake, falling back a few spots. Saratovsky dropping back. Okay, Capiston, are we going to be... Well, he's the fastest pitter of anybody, so we're not going to be able to gain his spot. And even if we did, he'd track us down in a minute. So we can't get excited about maybe getting to 24th. He's in, okay, 19-second pit. That's actually terrible for him. Okay. Capiston does fall back to 22nd. So Anna is 8th. Bruno is 12th. Marcel Jetsman is 13th. And I am officially getting demoted. Wow. Holy smokes. I never thought that could happen today. Maybe just in the back of my mind, I'm like, well, things could get rough. You never know. But with so many of the top racers locked in, a couple of them anyway, they're not even trying today. And that's going to be the difference of me getting demoted back to rookie level. Oh man, I can't believe it. The rain, that's what killed us. I mean, today it did. I've made plenty of mistakes this year that I could have some regrets about, but yeah, still, um, blew it. Totally blew it. Who's that car? That's Chukwin. We are catching him a little bit. Damn it. I can't believe this is happening. All right, so we have another 8 laps. Um, 9 laps before we get to the halfway point. And then we'll see if it stops raining. If it stops raining now, we are just so smoked. Because we do have very soft tires and we'll be able to do okay. Um, but no matter what, we are at the hands of fate, which right now sucks. Okay, Anna making a mistake. It's going to drop her back to 10th. Still doing very well. I can't believe this. I need clarification. Okay, so Saratovsky is going into the pits with his technical issue. That'll help us. That should gain us 1 spot. If we could hustle, which we might not be able to get around. I guess it depends on how long he's going to be in there. 20 seconds. Okay, we might actually gain a spot here. And with his technical problem, he's coming out of the pits right now. We might be able to pass him eventually. Are we even good enough to pass a car with a technical issue? I don't even know. No, he's just going to blow us right off the street. Damn it, we couldn't even get 1 spot from Saratovsky. Okay, so Daryl G just pitted. We didn't see that. But that happened on lap 32. Hmm. Saratovsky just went in. Okay. I don't know. Okay, so there's Saratovsky. Yeah, I don't know what else we could have done differently right now. I mean, I don't know. I mean, we could have put more money into we could have put all of our money into it. Because you can't take it with you when you get demoted. You can keep your money when you stay at the same level. I think it's too little, too late. Come on, get that guy. He's smoking. You can't even catch him. 1.7 seconds. Let's see. Well, that's hard to say. Okay, so we're going to take a look at the standings. I mean, nothing different here. Everybody is in the exact same spot. That's weird, right? Damn it. There it is. Wow. All I've done is make fun of these other drivers, and instead I should have been making fun of myself. Anna, Bruno, Marcel. One of those guys, Bruno or Marcel's got to screw this up. I'm begging you. I'm pleading. Please screw it up. All right. Pato leading so far for the team. How does Daniel have a tech problem and he's in 14th spot? Did everybody stop trying that race? Oh, Soren Bond does have a technical issue too. Nate Long going into the pits. Well, I mean, we did gain a little bit on him. Whoa, there's a car that stopped. Bye bye. That's Perella out of the race. Feel free to get onto the shoulder if you would. All right. Well, it doesn't, not somebody in front of us anyway. Lock the on off going into the pits. We've still got 39% fuel. So, you know, I don't know. I don't know. I mean, that's going to move everybody up. Son of a bitch. Ugh, look at that. Severino going into the pits. Come on. Hopperanta in the lead. Zarepsov still hanging out in fourth place. Okay, we did. Okay, here we go. Get around him. No, we couldn't even pass him. What the fudge? This is embarrassing. Get around him, Wilson. Severino out of the pits. We didn't even get a chance to move on him. This is dumb. Get past him. That's stupid. We actually lost a little bit. Lost a lot of respect. How are we not getting past this guy? Um, well, we're still not even to the halfway point yet. By the time we get around Saratovsky, Olari will have caught us. Look at this. He's pulling away from us. We're doing 141s now because of him. Chris Swindell has worn rain tires, but he has been driving on them the entire race, right from the beginning. I mean, if we get demoted, how can I hang on to Ian Wilson? The shame. All the shame. Oh boy. This is ridiculous. Come on. Just do it. There we go. Into 24th. Oh, I'm so proud. All right. Can we pick it back up now, please? A mistake made by Lokdianov after his pit. Back on lap 34. No. There we go. Okay. All right. So Chuquin is now 8.3 seconds ahead of us. We're not going to be catching him anytime soon. There he is. So, okay, so here's what we have to hope for. Oh, Virel with a technical issue. So what we have to hope for is when Anna and Nascimento finally go in to the pits, they drop all the way back. Okay, Anna's going in right now. We'll find out how this works. Will she fall beyond 14th? 14th or worse? Okay, so this is exactly what we need to know. 11th. Okay. 13th. Fall one more. Boom. Okay. All right. So this is our advantage. This is what having all that extra fuel will do for us. Okay, so Anna's coming out, well, in 14. Okay, oh, she's dropping back to 17th. Whoa, she dropped back to 19th. Okay. 20th. And maybe she makes that mistake that everybody makes when they go into the pits. Okay, that's I'm sorry for Anna because, you know, but yeah, that is super helpful. That is very, very helpful. Swindell's still riding around on worn tires. We are pulling away somewhat. Hopperanta, the leader, going in. Let's see what this does for him. Look, I mean, Zarepsov, if he wins today, that might knock out Nate Lung. He has not pitted yet either, though. Doodly making a mistake. That's good news. Keep falling back. He's 18th. Hopperanta in and out. He's third. Good job by him. Coming up hot on this lap car. Lane with a technical issue. And we are basically at the halfway point. We've still got 36% fuel. So this is working out the way that I wanted it to strategically. This is not working out in any other way. It's just not working out. Um, yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah, I'm not really sure. I'm just not sure. I'm guessing that if you have not pitted yet, your whole idea was to go at least halfway and pit and go the rest of the way. Or maybe they were hoping to go 3/4 of the way and then switch to whatever tires. Virel hanging out in 7th spot, still putting up 138 laps, despite having a technical issue. That's pretty solid. Let's see. Oh boy. There's a vehicle, two vehicles 4 laps down in front of us here. We'll get around them pretty quickly. We got around one of them. There we go. I mean, we're putting up sub 140 laps. Is that worth it to us? I mean, we're okay. We're 7.8 seconds behind Chukwin. Take a look. Okay, so I am officially back out of the danger zone. But we need now some, and like I said, I think these two guys are gonna. One of the two of these guys are gonna blow it, right? They got to. I think Wilson is driving with the hazard lights on. The way he goes through those corners, it's like he's coming to a stop and making a left-hand turn. Hmm. I mean, there really is still a lot that could happen here. That's the crazy part. Like I can't look away for a second because I feel like when is Nascimento gonna go into the pits? When is it going to stop raining? Nobody knows. And when it does stop raining, if it does, then what happens? I mean, we've still got 33% fuel. We are fine. We are just cruising around, waiting for other people to make mistakes. So I think after the race is over, there's a week of downtime. So we will continue to put out baseball videos for a baseball sim. And then on our Facebook page right now, which you can find in the description below, we are counting down our top 50 most popular sports card videos. We just started that yesterday. So yesterday was number 50, which was an American football card pack, and 49 was an American football card pack. Just so happened to be. So those are the two we've done so far. Every day we'll have the next most popular one, and I put how many views and the year that video came out for those who are curious. No, I know people like countdown things. We've never really done that before, so I thought that might be kind of fun to do that on the Facebook page. Um, if you haven't subscribed to our YouTube channel, you should. And if you go to the Facebook page, click on that, subscribe there too, or follow, and you can catch every video that we have, including all of the racing videos. Now, during the off week, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to break up into playlists each season of I've played 2.5 seasons basically of Grand Prix Racing Online. And now that there's 42 or 43 videos, um, I want to break them up into the seasons so that people can find them a little easier. That seems like the right thing to do. Okay, we're well over halfway. Um, I mean, we're putting up 140s, and we're not gaining on Chuquin. And Dagasan and Lane are just starting to put up worse laps. So maybe, they continue to fall back. Um, I mean, Swindell's had tire issues for so long now, and I don't know why he's not reached a point where the game forces him into the pits. Not that it's going to affect us, but it's just a weird thing to see. Um, Severino with a technical issue. Okay. A mistake made by Jetsman. Fall back to 14th or worse. Do it. Do it. Oh, that's a huge gap there, though. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot. That's many seconds of gap. Yeah. Um. hmm. All right. Well, Severino is 13 seconds in front of us. He is someone we could potentially pass as we keep going round and round. It's funny how every race, wherever we start, we never finish better than where we started. I just don't understand how that could continue to happen every week. Like we can never better ourselves, um, within a race. I don't know. Oh, that's a 139. Yet we still fallen back at Chuquin. And all those technical issues pop up. No one is going to pit. Nobody? A mistake by Ilya. Viorel's hanging out in the seventh spot like it was nothing. None of these other vehicles have gone in to the pits. Okay, Zarepsov has worn tires. Maybe we'll see Moreno and Nascimento with worn tires before long. Oh man. Yeah, we just need Nascimento and Jetsman to fall all the way back. Stephen Gray has fallen to 29th. A mistake by Anna, and she falls back to 20th. Dagasan just fell back to 21st. Hmm. I mean, I'd like to see us move up a few spots, but I mean, as soon as it stops raining, if it does, like that's gonna jumble everything up and make it. I mean, who knows what'll happen? Who knows? So we are 10 seconds behind Severino. Chukwin caught him pretty quickly, but we are basically 2 seconds faster than Severino per lap. Okay, Doodley into the pits. This will end his day. Lane into the pits. So Doodley will not get there. So sorry. It does move Anna up. We're coming around. We might get a couple spots here. Go, go, go. Yeah, we're going to get 2 spots. There we go. Strategy. Okay. I like that. Okay. So now we're 7.1 seconds behind Severino. So we will catch him for sure. This is a very slow climb up the ladder, but we are getting there. Moreno and Nascimento still no tire issues. I hate to say it, but if we want to save our ass, we have to go dry because that way Moreno and well Nascimento most importantly will have to go into the pits and he will fall back, and then it's just Jetsman. Look at all these technical issues stacking up down here. Yeah, it is. It is 2 seconds a lap that we are slowly catching him. There he is, right there. That'll get us to 21st. We actually gained quite a bit from 7.1 to 4.6. Well, it's basically 2 seconds. All right. Maybe the more that Wilson drives in the rain, maybe the more comfortable he's getting. I don't know. Seems like he's doing all right. Let's go. That's your goal right there. After him, that's quite a ways to Chukwin. And I mean, Dagasan's starting to slip a little bit, but I don't think he's catchable unless he goes into the pits. Oh, he made a mistake. No, Chukwin makes a mistake. All right. Now Cemento with a tire issue. Walter Sosa making a mistake. I mean, Villarreal's still going around in 7th place. I don't know. There we go. We're getting there. You got him, buddy. 27% fuel. I mean, this is working out exactly the way that I'd hoped it would as far as strategy goes. 2.1 seconds, so we should catch him this time around. Wow, Doodley is 10 seconds behind us, and he's coming up hot. He's putting 138s up. Okay, Darren Reed is going into the pits. Well, that's not good because that moves Bruno up another spot and Jetsman up another spot. And they're racing together. So all we need is for them to run into each other and send them into the casino. I don't think that's asking a lot. Swindell's been leading for such a long period of time, and he's still got a 10-second lead on Daryl G. And he's had the tire wear forever. So Darren Reed will come out in 16th position. We didn't exactly catch him. There we go. Oh, there's a car at the bottom going. That's Nate Lung going in for the 4th time. And another car. Who's that? Oh, Swindell finally going in. And he gives the lead over to Daryl G. This is lap 50 for some. We're 2 laps behind. So we're half a second behind. Nascimento going into the pits. Okay, we need him to sink like a stone. Come on. So we've been waiting for Reed making a mistake. Sosa with a technical issue. Drop, 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 drop. Come on, man. Drop. There we go. One more. Oh, man. Oh, no. Oh, no. That did not work out the way I'd hoped it would. Does he have enough fuel to get to the end of the race? Oh, crap. 15th. Okay. Okay, so Anna is 16th. So 15th and 16th. Sosa going in front of us. Gray's into the pits. How did we not get past him yet? Am I crazy? Yeah, we have not got past him yet. We gained a spot anyway because of Sosa. This is kind of dumb now that we're not getting past him. Okay. All right. Okay, so now we just need Jetsman to, I don't know, drink some Goldschlager. How are we not getting past him? There we go. Into 21st. Finally. Thank you. Oh, no, we didn't get by him, did we? I'm sorry. He's still in front of us. What the flying fudge? Look at this. This makes no sense. And Doodley's coming up quickly. He's coming up faster on us than we did on Sergio. This part of Grand Prix Racing Online, I don't understand. A mistake made by Nascimento. He's in 15th. I just don't understand why we can't get by him. Because once we do, we're fine. We're putting up these shitty laps because of him not letting us buy him. Oh, Zarepsov made a mistake with his worn tires. I don't like it. Doesn't make sense. Like we caught him because we were faster than him, and then when we got to him, we were no longer a good car. Apparently, that's just stupid. And now we got Doodly coming up. I mean, we can't even catch him now. There's Doodly coming in hot. Chukwin gets past Dagasan. Oh, Doodly and Olari behind us both make a mistake. That'll give us a little breathing room. Thanks to the Gpro gods. Jetsman up to 11. What a good race for him. I mean, you got to give him credit. He stepped up This is so dumb. We should be in 20th spot. I mean, our tires are not even half worn yet. Why would we not be able to get past him? He's got a technical problem with his car. And the crazy thing is it keeps showing us with a faster. Okay, I mean that should not happen. It just blocked us again. There's no reason. Like it's the last race of the year and you're a car that is struggling. Moreno finally has worn tires. A guy literally going all the way. Okay, Capiston going into the pits. Oh, that's his regular routine. He relies on his incredibly fast pit squad. Oh, Soren Bon is out of the race. So we have three cars that have completely given it up. Oh, wait. So Nascimento, with Capiston going in, Nascimento is up to 16th. Anna's at 14th. If Anna gets one more spot, or if Bruno gets a couple more, then we are in trouble. Yeah. So, like, how many is this? Like 3 or 4 laps in a row now that we have not been able to get past this car. I think this sucks. Whatever this problem is with the game is not good. This should not be happening, not even for one lap. There we go. Thank you. It makes no sense. That is an unrealistic that a driver would never intentionally block another car when you have a technical issue in any level of the sport. It's just dumb. Okay. All right. Well, we're definitely not going to catch Capiston. And I mean, look at this. We've already pulled away. He's coming in hot in the corner there. It's just so stupid. Okay. It's over. Let's see. We're 10 seconds behind Dagasan, and I think we could actually start putting up some good laps again. So we could get to 19th. That could feel like something good. I mean, we will have to pit sooner or later. So in 3 leader laps, it'll enter the fourth quarter of the race. Will it stop raining? What we don't want to do is we don't want to go into the pits and fuel up with rain tires on and then turn right around and have to go into the pits and switch tires. What we want to do is we want to keep the rain tires going until we have to pit, if it stops. So we are 3 seconds faster than Dagasan, so we should be catching him. But then can we even get by them? There he is right there at the bottom. Right there. And there's Capiston, which I don't think we'll catch. So we went from 7 seconds to 3. Nice. Okay, well, that's just a matter of time. Moreno into the pits for the first time. Um, well, that could move Zielman into 13th, and that would push me back. Wouldn't it be ironic if Nascimento, after all the years, after all the races of me making fun of him, if he's the one to shove me back down to the rookie level? That would be just dessert. I mean, that could happen, actually. Oh, that sucks. Okay, we really are catching people here now. We're gonna get past Dagasan. Are they just gonna let us this time, please? No, Marino staying in front of Zielman, so there was enough grace there. Well, that's a 7, lap 7 down. I would thought that was a 2. Okay, so Marino's coming out in front of Zielman. So that didn't hurt us. We got a little bit lucky there. Okay, Doodly, where's he at? Right there. Whoa, look at that Doodly, and who's the other guy? Is that Severino? With his technical issues still fighting? Okay, we're less than a second behind. So we've done our job keeping up. 18% in fuel. Zarepsov back to 8th. I'm sorry, 6th. Ilya up to 8th. That's a great job for him. Gosh, I've said it before, but as a reminder, we were both in rookie together. We got promoted to the same position as I finally do get past Dagasan. So we're in 19th. We're having a good race. Everything that I wanted to happen has happened. In our game plan. Rytov into the pits. So, we can't really, everything else that's happened is out of our control. So Jetsman's got a top 10. That hurts. And Anna and Nascimento, it would be Nascimento that would knock us out, right? Let's take a look. Scrolling on down. Yeah, so I'm in 29th. So it would be Anna and Nascimento who are doing better than us. The Brazilians working together. The Brazilians are waxing me right now. Um, wow, none of this actually mattered. We were making a big deal out of potentially there being so many lead changes, but so far none of that's happened. Yeah. Okay. Whoa. That car's in the 4 laps down. I was like, wow, I just passed the lead car, but that didn't happen. There's Capiston. That would be the next one for us. How has Viral been going all this time with a technical issue and not even dropping? All right, so Marino has a 12-second lead over Anna. Oh, I'm sorry, 7-second lead. And Darren Reed has a 5-second lead over Bruno. Will Capiston pit one more time? Chukwin and I probably both have to. Will it stop raining? Will everybody pit? So we are one more lap. from the final quarter of the race. Twenty laps to go. Viarel finally drops as Ilya moves up to 7th. Right now, the best thing to do is hope that it doesn't stop raining because we're doing fine and everything will remain the status quo. We might even have enough fuel to get to the end of the race. And maybe others will not. So, I don't know. Let's see. Blah, blah, blah. Let's see. Doodly, 3.5 seconds behind us, right there. He's going to catch us because he's definitely got the better car. So the leaders are on lap 60 right now. That's crazy. Oh, wait a minute. The rain has stopped. Cause I saw a car that's on the lead lap. Here we go. They're going into the pits because the leaders on their lap, 2 laps ahead of us, the rain has stopped. Okay, so let's sit back and see what happens here. This could be the end of the season for me right now. We've still got to go a couple of laps. Oh my goodness. Okay, G going into the pits. Stankovicius going into the pits. I don't know how much this will make a difference for them either. But for us, back here, as the laps cycle through, we're 2 laps down. When it gets to our lap, what will happen? Now, the brilliant thing, oh God, it's going to be so close. Yeah, 'cause I did put the extra fuel in. I I think we should have enough fuel with extra soft tires to get to the end of the race, but no promises. And it really doesn't much matter other than what happens to the cars that might kill us. Okay, Jetsman going into the pits. He's in 10th. So much happening right now is really difficult. Okay, there we go. So we'll go around. Now, I think we might go around 1 lap before we go in. I think I have that. That's how I have it set up, which is fine. We'll kind of let everybody else do their craziness. Jetsman back to 11. Daryl G still holding on to the lead. Let's see what happens here. So Capiston will have to pit in front of us. Jetsman falls back to 13th. We need him to fall. Well, it doesn't matter because Jetsman, Anna, and Bruno are all kind of right here. But this triumvirate of drivers right there could kill us. Chukwin going into the pits. I hope we do go in right now, but I actually don't think we have it set up that way. I think I have it going around one more time. Yep. Okay, that's fine. That's exactly what I hope would happen. Okay, so we'll go in next time, which is great. It's great because it's another lap toward the end of the race, and we don't have to worry about running out of fuel. So we're in 18th. Glenn Harvey's into the pits. Viral, right back to 7th. Bruno's the one we have to watch. He's going to have to pit, I think. Okay. Yep. Anna, Reed. What about Bruno? Oh man, what if Bruno stayed out? That would be sweet. Nope, there he goes. He's going in. All right. Let's all find out what happens here. We're going in too. Let's go. Okay. Now we're only putting in a lot less fuel, so this should be a 21-second or so pit, and that maybe give us a little bit of an edge on others, but we'll see. Falling back to 19th. Let's go. I mean, strategy working out about as good as it could. I think we're going to get right. Well, we're 21st. Okay, that's a 25-second pit. That's not what we wanted, but that's all right. Oh, 21st. Okay, we'll take it. That's where we started. Or no, where did we start? 22nd? I can't remember now. Okay, so in front of us, Khan and Olari have not pitted yet. The Jetsman is in 10th. Great job by him. He's probably fine. Anna is 14th, but Lokdianov has an 11-second lead over her. Olari out of nowhere, but he still hasn't gone to the pits. So that's no problem. And I don't think Bruno's going to get there, right? So I think we're going to be fine. I think we will be fine. Khan. Okay, Olari is going in. So that'll negate any chance that he has at knocking us out. Can we gain on him? Saratovsky and Gray are in there too. So that we'll get 20th spot here. This is, I mean, whether or not we have the right amount of fuel to get to the end is irrelevant now. What is there's Doodly right there behind us. What is relevant is, you know, is is Bruno going to get to the like Anna and Bruno would have to move up somehow into 12th and 13th place. So Dagasan is on rain tires and he's not coming in. So he's got the wrong tire. He's got worn wrong tires and a technical issue. So we should be catching up to him. Oh yeah, he's right there. So we should blow by him without any problems at all. Okay, well now we're just riding it out. I mean, we're on lap 62. That means 16 laps with 33% fuel. I mean, I think that's right. Oh, okay, there we go. So Dagasan goes in. We'll take his spot. So we're 19th. Wow, if we make it to the end of the race, this will be the Smartest I've been in any race. It, it's not going to mean a whole hell of a lot, but at least it's something to feel good about ending the season with the right strategy. Villarreal has fallen to ninth, so he will not be getting a point today. The car in front of us next is Chukwin, and he's 14 seconds, 15 seconds ahead of us. So, all right. So everybody's on the right tires that are on the track. Yep. Okay. So Anna's in 14th, 3 seconds behind Laktianov. Bruno, um, 39. Okay, so well, where is he at? Oh, Bruno just got passed by Capiston. Okay, okay, and Capiston, I bet you he catches Zielman too. Oh, Zielman's fallen back to 15th. Okay, we've got breathing room. So you know what? Even if we fall short on the fuel and we have to pit again for some dumb reason, we're fine. Haparata making a mistake. Oh man, that's good news. Wow. I mean, that, in my opinion, that kind of stress makes this game fun. I'm not really, I get a little bit annoyed. I think I have a right to be annoyed when you can't get a car past a car that's got technical issues. Here's a car behind me with technical issues actually catching me. That's got to be Villarreal. Okay. All right. Oh, lap 63 was our fastest lap, obviously. 64 was our fastest lap. Keep it going. Oh, you know what, though? We do have that boost at the end, and that uses 1 extra liter of fuel. I might have hung myself by just wanting to go out with a bang, and we might go out with a whimper. I hadn't thought about that, but that will happen on lap 76. Our fuel's at 30%. I mean, it's going to be tough. Marcel Jessman back to 11. Um, yeah. So Laktianov should catch Anna as well and knock her back to 15th. So as of right now, who are in the transfer spots out? Whose season is over today? Well, not Anna, but Bruno. Yes. Even with a good race today, he's toast. Anna will be in the final spot. She'll be sticking and staying. Raitov gone. Doodley gone. Stoichev gone. Nascimento gone. Olari gone. Jetsman, last minute big save. So he is safe. Good job. But if assuming that everything goes as planned and we go to another season of amateur, the key is get a point quick. Like, if I had gotten a point in race one, I'd be in 21st spot, and we would never have to think about this problem, which is probably why racers like Liam van der Moselle will get a great finish, a top 10, 8, 9, or 10, or 9 or 10, or whatever. and then just not even try anymore because he knows he's good. So I don't know. All right. Well, oh, I'm sorry. Loktianov is 7 seconds behind on. Why did I think they were so close? I don't know. Kapistin might actually catch Loktianov before Loktianov catches Anna. So many cars with technical issues that we just zoom right by right now. Stephen Gray officially out. It's only one shade of gray. That is dead. That's the ET color of gray. Sorry. All right. Wow, this has been really exciting today. 19th place finish will look good. We'll make some okay money. Um, 27% left with 12 laps. That should be good enough, I think. I don't know. Like I said, it doesn't much matter, but yeah, I mean, this could have went sideways pretty quickly. Um, Lap 67 was our best lap. This could have been a race where we really got incredibly unlucky with all the technical car issues for other people, allowing a lot of the chuds. We're just gonna call them chuds. All of the chuds have able to have a good race and maybe um, force us back to the rookie level. I mean that could have been devastating. I didn't actually think it could happen, but Kapistin did get past Laktianov. Anna picking up the pace. I don't think she's going to catch Darren Reed. Doodley is now almost 6 seconds behind us, so we're not worried about falling behind. The irony is we're not going to gain another spot either. So actually having um, the boost is pointless, and yet it actually could cost us, another 5 or 6 spots and a bunch of money. That was our fastest lap. We're on lap 69. Nice. Leaders are on lap 72. %24 fuel. We're 14.5 seconds behind Chukwin. Ilya in 8th. That's fantastic. Hopperanta 3rd. I think that's probably his best finish. Glenn Harvey in 9th. Jetsman in 11th. It's all good. And unless they made some mathematical mistakes in their fuel, like I may have, um, then everybody's probably right where they're going to finish up. Here's Doodly. Lap 69, fastest lap. Oh man. Well, this has been a really fun season. Again, I thank everyone who tunes in every week. I mean, if you're someone who comes in and and you watch every race from beginning to end, I mean, that's some dedication. I really appreciate that. That's um, really uh, something I'm just so grateful for that we have so many great viewers that pop in and like I have here on YouTube people who watch everything that I do, even stuff that really isn't doesn't interest them. Like I had a video series where I opened up a trading card shop, and those videos got lots of views, and it's just so ridiculous. And in fact, it made me motion sick playing that game. I had to stop because I felt like puking every time I played it. So I had to give that one up. Lap 70 was our fastest lap. We just keep putting good laps up for no good reason. We got nothing to gain. We should be preserving fuel. We're 13 and a half seconds behind Chukwin, so we're gaining a half a second on him every lap, but not enough laps to go before that to make any difference for us, and that's good. Jetsman has fallen back to 12th, and actually Darren Reed probably going to get Jetsman too. Capiston, I'd like to see him get Anna. Yeah, there we go. Reed just passed Jetsman, so it's Jetsman and Anna in 13th and 14th. Then Capiston, 4 seconds back of Anna. Bruno, Lokdianov, and Chukwin are battling it out together. Okay. I think we're going to be all right because this is such a short track. We're on lap 72. We're not going to run out of fuel. So that is good news. Wow, I actually planned this perfectly, and I don't do that very often. I picked the right race to at least, make it interesting, considering that we only have a level 3 car. So we're going out tonight here in Monte Carlo and looking for some sexy mamas and doing a little gambling. Oh, Darren Reed. Oh no, Darren just had a technical issue on lap 73. Jetsman and Anna. Jetsman. Uh, but Reed somehow managed to get past Virel. Oh no, what if Reed and Virel fall all the way back to Bruno? That's impossible, right? That can't happen. That's not going to happen. No matter how my brain works in these situations of stress, that's just not going to happen. Actually, Darren Reed got a technical issue and passed Virel, which is kind of amazing. So I don't think they're going to slow down enough for it to get all the way back to Bruno. That would be the problem. So we're fine. Okay, lap 72 was our fastest lap. We keep doing it. The leaders are on lap 76. So, I mean, we're only 2 laps back, but it feels like we're really a lot further back. All right. Yeah, I mean, I have to give a little bit of credit to myself for getting the math right, at least. That's usually a mistake I make. And, um, there's so many people who've helped us, helped me, not just my team, but Steven and Stuart. Um, let's look at the friends list here. They've done a lot to help me along the way. And so the fact that I'm still hanging in there makes me feel good. I hope Mossberg is going to stay at the amateur level. I don't know what his status is. T-Web, I bet he does because he's so good. Um, wow, a late pit stop for Manley. Eunice looks like he's going to get the win. So is Shawan. Oh, he's got a tech problem and he's winning. That's weird. Let's take a look at the team. Nobody's winning here. Out of the race. So yeah, Daniel couldn't even finish, unfortunately. I wait. I've got a tech problem. No, I don't. Wait, do I? Oh, I got a tech problem. Oh, so we did get there. That's fine. That doesn't matter. But okay, well, that's the first time all year I've had a technical issue due to mechanical failure. Um, Anna did move up to 12th. Jetsman has fallen back to 15th. Nascimento is 16th. So something big happened there too. Anna must be using a boost. Well, now our boost is pointless, but that's fine. That little hesitation there usually means it's the last lap. Daryl G in the lead. I think he's right behind us on the track to lap us a third time. We're going to have enough fuel to make it all the way. I mean, because we have a technical issue that'll negate the um, boost, so that won't even happen. So that's actually maybe a blessing in disguise. Doodly won't be able to catch us with our technical issue, so we're going to finish 19th today, and that'll be good. Well, I think we did. I think we did that as well as we could do. Fairly happy with that. Yeah, coming up behind us there on the track is Daryl G. We'll cross the finish line before he does. When he does, the race will be over. That's good. Well, while we have the week off, I mean, offer you the opportunity to watch some of my other videos. If you go to YouTube, you'll see the playlists option on our main page, and you can see all the playlists of all the things that we do: baseball cards, football cards, hockey cards, basketball, in all their sports, and all the other fun stuff we do with the baseball sim. We had one American football season sim, which was fun, but I don't know, it just wasn't really worth it. Are we catching up to Locktianov? At 2 laps down, is that Locktianov? That's amazing that we're catching him. Okay, there you go. There's the top three. Oh, Capiston is pitting. Oh no. That's not gonna hurt us, right? No, it'll be fine. Holy shit. We might actually gain a spot too. G, Steka Vicious and Johannes Haparata. Good job, guys. Let's see. Can we gain a spot on Chukwit? I mean, on Kepiston? I'm guessing no. Nope. He'll be right in front of us though. All right. Capiston, yeah, back to 18th. So Anna's 12th. Marcel Jetsman 14th. He needed to get one more spot. Well, I believe that's true. Let's just make sure. Okay, yeah, I just dropped one. So Jetsman is out. Bruno is in. Right off Doodly. Yeah. Oh, Jetsman's just gonna fall short. Oh, no, Jetsman's out. Yeah, okay. Bruno's the one that got close today, but no cigar. Okay. We're on lap 77. Um, let's see. Childers fourth, Swindell fifth, Zarepsov sixth, Felipe Vargas Martinez eighth. Oh, did we have any changes overall? Well, Montas tied for first. Darren Reed will finish third. Nate Long is just absolutely gets lucky there. Wow. Hangs on. Just Zarepsov and Felipe Vargas Martinez could not get it done. Okay, last lap. Great season. We're going to come back at amateur level. We're going to have a different driver, and we're going to be ready to take it to the next level. Feels good. Let's just watch and make sure these finish properly. Anna with the 12th place. Jetsman and Viorel are battling it out. It could push us back one spot. Um, Come on, Viorel. Okay, Anna's across. Come on, Viorel. Oh, wait, Bruno gets past Jetsman. How'd that happen? What is happening right now? No, no, Bruno gets no, just moved to the 13th. No, come on, Viral. Okay. Wow, that is crazy. What the fuck just happened? Well, I just fell to 20th because I got past my Doodlee. That technical issue from Viral nearly sunk us. Wait, so is Jetsman out? Jetsman is out and Bruno is in, and I finished 30th. Oh my gosh. Holy smokes. That last half lap changed everything. Oh my gosh. I hope everyone stuck around to the end because that is crazy. Oh my gosh. We almost blew it. And of course, I would finish 20th. Yeah, of course, instead of 19th. Wow. Look at that. All three of them. If Jetsman had passed Viorel, that would have tied me for 14th, but I would have had the advantage, right? Because I have a 15th place finish, and Jetsman's never had one better than what he would have had today. Oh my gosh. All right, okay. Well, man, that's nuts. Thank you for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. That was about as wacky as it can be. All right, we're going to come back in about a week and we will review the season here, and then we will start a brand new season. I'm excited to do that. Until then, everyone, have a great day.